From iconic hotels to hidden gems, the Luxe Reviewer uncovers the stories behind the world's most luxurious destinations. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe or follow us on social media at the Luxe Reviewer. Today we're taking you to Ashford Castle, a luxury 5-star hotel in Cong, County Mayo, in the west of Ireland. Ashford Castle is an 800-year-old castle that was once home to the Guinness family. In this video, we'll look at the rooms, the grounds, and what it's like to stay here. Ashford Castle is part of the Red Carnation Hotel Collection and is a highly acclaimed hotel. When we approached the main gates of the estate, we immediately sensed a feeling of exclusivity. We were greeted by a friendly doorman who took our names with a warm welcome. We then drove up the tree-lined avenue, passing the golf course as the stunning castle came into view ahead of us. The castle's architecture features towering stone walls, turrets, and arched windows. Check-in was seamless, and once again we were met with a warm welcome, a theme that continued throughout our stay. While we were completing the check-in process, we were offered a welcome drink of mulled wine and mince pies. Inside, it combines luxury with comfort through elegant interiors, antique furnishings, ornate chandeliers, and a cozy, welcoming atmosphere. Ashford Castle has a rich and storied history dating back to the 13th century. Originally known as the Castle of Cong, it was ruled by the Anglo-Norman de Burgh family. In 1589, Queen Elizabeth I recertified the castle as a British fortress. It was renamed Ashford Castle by the Oranmore and Brown family in 1715 and was later acquired by the Guinness family in 1852. Over time, the castle was transformed into a luxury hotel, undergoing expansion and restoration by various owners. One of the most significant events in the castle's history was the visit of the Prince of Wales in 1905, hosted by Lord and Lady Ordelon of the Guinness family. This visit led to the creation of the George V dining room and the Prince of Wales bar in his honour. The original correspondence from this visit is proudly displayed in the castle. The oak hall is the castle's grand entrance, featuring wood panelling, an oak ceiling, a balustrade, and a fireplace. It includes over 800 antique books, a 19th century suit of armour, and a painting of Lady Ordelon. There are 83 individually designed rooms and suites, all of which feature original artwork, antiques, and handcrafted furniture. We stayed in a beautiful stateroom. The staterooms are located in the oldest part of the castle, dating back to the 13th and 17th centuries. It had a stunning view of Loch Carib, Ireland's second largest lake. The staterooms include feature beds and Murano chandeliers, as well as self-controlled fireplaces. Our room was luxurious, elegant, and spacious. It was beautifully appointed with a 4-poster king-size bed, antique furniture, and a cozy seating area. The bed was incredibly comfortable, dressed in 400 thread count Egyptian cotton monogrammed bed linens. Feather and foam pillows are provided in every room, though alternative pillow options are available upon request. We received a gorgeous welcome gift from Paula Stakelum, the Global Director of Chocolate and Patisserie at the Red Carnation Hotels. This chocolate suitcase was a true work of art. It was created using their signature Legend chocolate developed in partnership with Valrhona. There was also a bottle of medium sweet sherry left in our room for us to enjoy. Ashford Castle partners with a number of charities, including Pancreatic Cancer Ireland. An espresso machine with pods and a kettle with tea bags were provided in the room, with milk thoughtfully placed in the fridge. The original artwork and the silk-lined walls added to the character of the room. Our marble bathroom was spacious and bright, featuring double sinks, a large four-poster bathtub, and a separate walk-in shower. It even had its own TV. It also included underfloor heating and heated towel rails with monogrammed towels and plush bathrobes. The stained glass windows in the bathroom are original to the castle. Ashford Castle has exclusively curated a line of luxurious toiletries presented in glass bottles, reflecting the castle's commitment to sustainability. These are available for purchase in Mrs. T's gift shop. An ironing board and plush slippers were provided in the room. Shoe cleaning, laundry, and dry cleaning services are available. A good quality Luxe hairdryer is also provided. The minibar in certain room categories is complimentary. It included chocolate sweets, crisps, water, soft drinks, tonic, fruit juices, beer, cider, wine, and gin. These hooks for coats were a nice touch, as well as the wet coat hanger. The self-control fireplace was a highlight for me. It can be turned on with the press of a button. We headed down to Stanley's restaurant, where we enjoyed a chocolate experience with Paula Stakelum, otherwise known as Paula Pastry. Paula is the global director of chocolate and patisserie at Red Carnation Hotels. Our experience began with a chocolate tasting, where Paula educated us on everything from the cocoa bean's origin to the final composition of the bar. We then learnt about the process of making our own chocolate. The cocoa beans used to make Ashford Castle's signature chocolates are ethically sourced. Ashford Estate has a long-established partnership with Valrhona. As part of this partnership, Paula has created 2 chocolate blends with Valrhona titled Legend and Legacy by Ashford Castle. Legend offers a 55% cocoa content, while the new Legacy chocolate blend features notes of legend and hazelnut. We then got to taste some delicious desserts Paula had made. The first was a State Garden blackcurrant sorbet served with cocoa nib crunch. The next dessert was Legend, OQO, and Clementine. To accompany this, we had cocoa nib served with sea buckthorn sorbet. Foraging for wild ingredients is a key element of the recipes featured at Paula Pastry. Our chocolate was cooled and ready to be packed. We really enjoyed this experience, learning firsthand the art of chocolate making with Paula. That evening, we enjoyed a lovely meal at the Dungeon, which is located on the lower ground floor of the castle. The Dungeon features a bistro-style menu with Irish and international favourites in a historic, relaxed setting. When we returned to our room, turn-down service had been completed. A schedule of the next day's activities was left on the bed, along with a sweet treat from Paula Pastry. Breakfast is served daily in the George V dining room. This elegant room features rich panelled walls, royal blue velvet furnishings, waterford crystal chandeliers, and the original fireplace, which dates back to 1905. The Guinness family specially built the grand dining room to commemorate the visit of the Prince of Wales, naming it the George V room in his honour after he later ascended to the throne. During evening service, the George V dining room offers fine dining with a 5-course table d'hôte menu or an 8-course tasting menu. Both are curated by the executive head chef, Liam Finnegan. The dishes are complemented by a fine selection of wines from head sommelier Paul Fogarty. After we were seated, the juice sommelier came directly to our table with a trolley of fresh juices. An a la carte menu is available, featuring poached eggs with avocado, porridge with Irish whiskey, a full Irish breakfast, omelettes, buttermilk pancakes, and French toast. The breakfast buffet offers slow-baked honey ham, cold meats and cheeses, smoked salmon, seasonal fruits, and freshly baked breads and pastries. All produce and ingredients are sourced locally. The walled garden supplies fresh fruits and vegetables in the summer. The breakfast was delicious and the service was outstanding throughout. The staff went above and beyond to ensure every need was met with a friendly, attentive approach. The Prince of Wales Bar was originally used as the Prince's private bar during his visit in 1905. The 2 doors leading from the George V dining room into the bar are still in existence, though no longer in use. The drawing room offers stunning panoramic views and is the perfect setting for coffee, light lunches, or pre-dinner drinks, complemented by live music in the evenings. Used by Guinness land agents, this rent table featured alphabetical drawers for tenant records, a central slot for payments, and a hidden compartment for deeds below. Home to the most impressive fireplace in the castle, the Inglenook room also proudly displays an original 1,000-piece custom-made silver-gilt dinner service, formerly owned by Washington Augustus Roebling, the man responsible for the creation of the Brooklyn Bridge. This is the original Inglenook fireplace. The Guinness motto, "My hope is in God," is engraved above it. The Connaught Room was once the Guinness family's drawing room, where Lord and Lady Ordelon hosted tea for their guests. It continues that tradition today by hosting afternoon tea. The room is decorated with rich oak panelling, a hand-carved fireplace, and a Donegal crystal chandelier. That afternoon, we had a private hawk walk with the Ireland School of Falconry on the Ashford Castle grounds.
This is Amber, and my name's Jeff, and I'm a falconer here at Ireland School of Falconry in Cong, where we have 39 birds of prey, and we bring in people every day and teach them about falconry and just have fun hanging out with the hawks and the owls. Every bird flies every day, at least once a day. Most of them fly twice a day. Of all 39 birds of prey we have, 34 are Harris hawks.
Say hi, Wookie! Yeah, we're very excited. Good girl, Wookie.
We spent an hour on a guided hawk walk, handling the birds ourselves as they flew through the woodland and returned to our gloved hands. It was an amazing experience. Squire Danaher's is located in the original house used in the 1951 film The Quiet Man, directed by John Ford and starring John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara. It offers private dining with traditional Irish entertainment. The Ashford estate spans 350 acres, offering vast and picturesque grounds to explore. There are 2 all-weather tennis courts available for complimentary play with rackets and tennis balls available for hire. The spa at Ashford Castle was named Ireland's Best Hotel Spa for the 8th consecutive year at the 2023 World Spa Awards. It features 5 treatment rooms, a heated relaxation pool, a hammam, a steam room and a gym overlooking Loch Carb. Loo is a state-of-the-art leisure facility located on the estate beside the lodge at Ashford. It features a 15-metre pool, a jacuzzi, a steam room, a collapsed sauna, a gym, a functional fitness studio and a therapy room. The estate features a stunning 9-hole par 35 parkland golf course. Other activities include horse riding, fishing, archery and clay pigeon shooting. There is also a luxurious 32-seat cinema located within the castle with plush red velvet seating. Movies are shown twice daily, an early showing at 12 p.m. and a late showing at 9:30 p.m. The billiards room has a snooker table, leather sofas, a fireplace and a bar. For cigar connoisseurs, there is a fine selection of over 30 different cigars. The Hall of Fame showcases photographs of notable celebrity guests who have visited over the years. The staff kindly left Wellington boots in our room ahead of the dog walk the next morning. The morning dog walk is led by handler James alongside the resident dogs, 3 Irish wolfhounds and an Irish red and white setter. The walk starts at 8:15 a.m. every Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Other dogs are not permitted on this walk. This is complimentary for guests of Ashford Castle and the lodge at Ashford. The wine cellars at Ashford Castle offer private tastings and intimate wine dinners set within the castle's secret passageways, uncovered during renovations. Once used as a coal bunker and servants' walkways, these 16th century tunnels have been beautifully restored. Located within the castle, the boutique features a curated selection of Irish jewellery and clothing. These teddies are made using surplus materials from the guest rooms. Mrs. T's serves hot drinks, fresh pastries, and a wide range of Paula pastry chocolates. It also offers a selection of gifts. Cullen's at the Cottage is a charming thatch restaurant serving fresh seafood in a cosy atmosphere. Unfortunately, it was closed during our stay. The Isle of Innisfree, an 80-passenger all-weather craft operated by Carib Cruises, departs daily from Ashford Castle Pier at 11 a.m. This is a fantastic way to enjoy the stunning scenery while learning about the history of Ashford Castle and the surrounding areas. Ashford Castle is truly a remarkable place that exceeded our expectations. There is little that this hotel has not thought of. The attention to detail and focus on guest needs are evident throughout. From the moment we arrived, we felt as though we were being welcomed into a warm, inviting home. The level of service was unparalleled. The staff were incredibly attentive, always eager to help and willing to go the extra mile. It was more than just a stay, it was an experience that felt truly magical. You can read our full detailed review on our website www.theluxereviewer.ie. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. You can also follow us on social media @The Luxe Reviewer for daily updates.